Okay, well, coming up now, we are gonna move along to this beautiful, beautiful timepiece. This is a genuine gemstone watch, first of all genuine gems, genuine leather bracelet. You've seen me wear this because I love wearing this watch. I think it's just so feminine and beautiful and just gorgeous. It's encrusted with gems. It matches so many things in my jewelry wardrobe that I find myself reaching for this watch all the time. We have it in two choices for you. One with a blue band, and this is all CrocoEmbossed natural leather in a beautiful blue. And then we also have it in black. And I'll just show you. It's just, I'm gonna open this up so I can show you that it's just very sleek and simple, stainless steel, so it protects the inner workings of your watch. This is all soft, supple, beautiful leather, and you can fit this to adjust any wrist, from a teeny wrist all the way up to a much larger wrist. I would think it's comfortably gonna easily fit up to an 8-inch wrist without any problem, or down to about a 5.5-inch wrist. If you have a real tiny little wrist, it's gonna size down for you. And then there's a couple of stays here, so it keeps your strap in place. But there you can see the surround of stones. This is featuring amethyst and peridot and garnet. And in the blue version, we're featuring amethyst, blue topaz, and garnet. So they're slightly different in terms of the stone combinations here, but it's a beautiful watch, and it's inspired by a very expensive designer watch that we saw that we love. There's an Italian designer that does a similar watch. Theirs, of course, is in gold, but it's similar look to this, and it's in the many thousands of dollars. So we wanted to do our own version and make it more affordable, but have it be equally as stylized and beautiful, and that's what I think you have here. You can see on Sonia how pretty this looks, really next to everything. If you love color, if you love to mix your gems, if you like to mix and match color, and you can see this beautiful kind of vine. You can almost see the leaves as though the stones become the buds and the metal work becomes the vines and the leaves. And you can see the sprinkling of the beautiful garnet surrounding. And then the actual face of the watch is genuine mother of pearl. It's a really pretty piece of mother of pearl. And notice that there are markings for each of the individual hour markings. You can see all the little individual markings going all the way around. And then there's a sweep second hand, so it never needs winding. It always, you can glance down, you always know your watch is in good working order. Look at how pretty it looks with our rubelite ring or any of your other favorite pieces you may already own. If you're thinking about the watch, we have both choices. I'm not sure which one we have the most of, but we do have both choices at this point. Blue is the most limited of the two. There it is. It's a beautiful pick. I love this watch. It's fun to